All right, hello everybody, welcome back. We have another VOD review. This is going to be Plat 1, Hela, and Phoenix. And they say they want to work on aim and positioning. Great, they're actually in chat, so we'll have a little bit of a chat, and let's get to it. I disagree. I think Rogue's better than that. Well, I mean, that's hard to say. So far, I'm seeing we're already a little close, but not bad. So this is more like Phoenix positioning. There we go. Way to back up. Good. Okay, so first of all, this is console. Okay, good to know. Okay, where did we use our R1? We used it on Venom. Uh-oh. We're in front of our team. Okay. That's why we don't want to be in front of our team. So far, we're playing like Phoenix. So Phoenix and Hela, they play similar, but they play slightly different. Phoenix can be a little bit closer. I prefer if we were up here, honestly. Having the high ground just helps so much. Now, does the Bucky... So check this out. Bucky hooks you in, right? Is he trying to hook you in? No. Right? He just gets the penny, and then you happen to be standing there with him. Now, the same can be said not just for Hook, but for all of the damage that's coming this way, right? If the Bucky is trying to hit the Groot, he's going to hit you by accident because of where you're standing. So that's the power. That's one of the good things about high ground, is it gets you out of the way. So now if this Bucky wants to shoot you, he either has to choose to be shooting all the people down here. So we have Penny, we have Groot, we have Star-Lord, or he can shoot you. And you still have this. The other great benefit is you have insta cover in both ways, right? You have regular cover on the left, and then you have high ground cover just by backing up, right? If we back up, I think it's kind of hard with the camera. If we back up this way, about here, like now we have cover, we can just get around, right? We can go back this way. So high ground is really useful. We definitely want to use it. I don't think we'll ever know why Bucky uses AoE. Yeah, I don't know. It's really annoying. Good awareness. Nice. Oh, you might be able to kill him. Oh, and... Oh. Alright, so this is not really what we want to be doing. The way you want to think about flankers is you want to think of them as really annoying flies. Okay? So right now, the Spidey's looking for an opportunity to kill a squishy, right? Since we're here, he has to run away. So your job is basically already accomplished. Now, luckily, the Spidey is terrible, right? Most Spideys are going to, like, disappear instantly. So the fact that he's, like, in an enclosed space, I don't mind you taking this fight, but I want you to do it from safety. We don't have to W key, right? Hela can do damage from a distance. So stay back here with your invis and just kind of shoot him. Maybe you'll kill him, maybe not, but that's okay. Because this whole time, we're fighting 1v2, okay? So if we're fighting 1v2... and we do a little bit of math, then we know over here, they're fighting 4v5. Okay? Luckily, this person's dead. But that's how the math normally works out. Right? So we need to understand, like, okay, shoo him away, then go back to fighting the fight over here. It was so bad on him. It happens. I wouldn't worry about it too much. You get the kill, now go back. I'm less worried about the aim than I am about, like, the judgment call, right? Of walking forward over here, of taking way too long and not just shooing him away. Like, that's going to be the big problem. That's going to get your tanks and your team punished. Okay, who should we be shooting right now? We need to find Jeff. because they have 2 support. Okay, now Jeff is ulted. Oh no, we're not aware. We were button mashing it and then we double pressed it. That happens. Okay, so how do we prevent something like this, right? First of all, we need to be holding our scorecard whenever we can to understand and see like what people are on the enemy team, right? And then the number one thing that we have to be paying attention to is what support ults people have, right? So at this point in the game, we know they probably have both support ults. And hey, they just use Cloak. So the other support ult that's coming is Jeff. If you kill the Jeff early and he doesn't get to support ult, that's a win for your team. If you force his ult out early and he doesn't get use out of it, that's a win for your team. And so if we're already paying attention to that, then we would know here that we would know that there's a Jeff ult coming and we need to be away from our team. The second thing is, I don't mind this. Yeah, I don't mind playing with your team. So does that make sense? Like just paying attention to the scorecard and understanding like what is on the way, right?
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Yes, you sure are demanding for a disembodied cosmic voice.
Get back in action before I shut this whole thing down.
Personally, I'm glad Penny is gone.
Time is up.
Nice aim. Good stuff.
Stop that vehicle.
You really said it.
Hey, good position. No, don't walk down. Stay farther back.
Yeah, I know.
So here's the thing with Hela. It's much easier to walk forward than it is to walk backwards. Okay? If you need to walk backwards, you have to turn 180 degrees and use your bird or walk slowly backwards. Whereas if you're walking forward, you can do damage at the same time and just walk forward, right? So you have to be really careful with it. Prioritize staying back and in the high ground. Again, we're just too close. Back up here, right? If we're right here, we have cover. We're not going to take accidental damage from the enemy team. We can pick our targets more carefully. Yeah, I think they mostly play Angela. Ult. Okay, nice. Nice. Good target priority. We have our bird to get out. Bird to get out. Nice. Okay.
Perhaps I should be grateful. Resistance is futile. I want your soul. Us against the world.
Here's another benefit of being on the high ground, right? If you're back here, this cloak ult doesn't affect us literally at all. And we can still shoot the Phoenix and people back here. And we have a perfect rotation. We're over here. And check this out. We wouldn't have gotten hit by that either because we'd be over here. See? So we'd still have our bird. We could rotate to here. Yeah, we're just too close. Hela can do damage from so far away and be so oppressive. Yeah, this dude's been getting some really fat Bucky hooks. So, here, again, like, if we look at our positioning, back here is fine because we can kind of stop taking damage. But I want you more thinking, like, be near walls. Because over here, we're as far as we can possibly be from either cover. We go back like half a second. If we want to stop taking damage from this way, we have to walk all the way over here. If we want to stop damage this way, we have to walk all the way over to here. Gotta use it. Swapped over to YouTube? Okay, sounds good. Oh, I recognize your name. Okay. Little late. Good awareness, though. Nice try, just a little late. I like that we're peeling, but once again, like, look at our positioning. We're in front of one of our tanks. We need to just be farther back. Okay, I like this. This is great. Good stuff. Are we gonna take high ground? High ground? See stuff. You can use cover. High ground. There you go. Good job. Oh, target priority. Target priority. There's a dead Phoenix. Oh. Okay. This is not worth it. Okay. Dropping down here, you're going to put yourself in danger. Even if this Strange, though you got the kill, now you're separated from your team. This is really bad. This is really bad. Their kill was actually not as valuable as getting you over here. Oh, portal! Portal! Cancel it! Nope. Alright.
By the eye of Agamotto.
So, we drop down, we kill the Strange, right? Let's go all the way back. Alright, Strange is dead. What happens up here while we're gone? Now, we've primarily been the one that's been stunning the Venom, right? So Venom's causing havoc. He's not doing too much, but our whole team is fighting him. He ults. We don't stun him or anything. Now keep in mind, this whole time, we're fighting a 1v1 over here. Now they have a cloak ult going. It'd be pretty nice to have a Hela ult over here. We just force our team to fight, you know, 5v6. So unfortunate.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Very last moment and crush all their dreams.
You're really not okay, are you? Better stop that vehicle.
Armed and dangerous! You are nothing!
Okay, I was trying to catch up on chat. I missed it. So what happened? Standing next to tanks, and then we get hooked in. Yeah, we gotta stop. It's just so, you lose so much value from standing next to tanks. Once again, we just want to be high ground and relax a little bit. I feel like you're so stressed and like trying to like get in there and do damage and like be with your team, when reality, like, you just want to all you want to be doing is just hang back here and like throw your shots. Like try to just relax and like back, right? I don't think that was my fault. So fault is a wrong way to think about it, right? You don't want to think about like your fault that you lost or anything like that. You want to think about just your, I say keyboard, your controller. Think about what you could have done in the situation to not die. And in this situation, if you had stood here, you could still do the same damage and you wouldn't have died, right? What you're doing by standing next to the tanks is you're making the Bucky look way better than he actually is. Does that make sense? And then again, like if we go back previously where you fell down on the bridge, like would your ult or you being up there have really saved your team? Probably not, because they had a Jeff ult, they had a Cloak ult, they had a Venom ult, they had a Strange ult, right? But you can't control anybody else but you. So being up there would have helped and would have given your team the best opportunity possible, which is all we can really do because we're 1/12. We're only 1/12 of the people who have control over the game. Yo, what's up, Exodius? How's it going? Is it Exodus or Exodius? Did it again. In front of our tanks. If we're gonna be in front of our tanks, we have to be on an off angle. So that way they have to choose to either shoot this side or shoot that side, right? We're gonna half the damage that we take right there just from doing that. Go. That's all it takes. This is such good news because you're already Plat 1. All we have to do is adjust where we stand, and you're gonna get so much more value. It's gonna be so much easier. Again, right here, there's no reason to even walk forward. Just chill here. Just get some shots. Hurt. Nice. Done. Excellent. Good stuff. Okay, they have a cloak ult. Here we go. Another advantage of using the high ground. If you're up here, you're not taking any damage from the cloak ult. If we're over here, not taking damage. We have cover. If we're over here, not taking damage, right? I keep making this point because it's so crucial. Oh, I would have ulted there 100%. You gotta ult there. Dang.
The current score is 0-3.
All is to take attention away. Well, at that point, you're taking attention away, but they have so much momentum. It's the only thing you can do to it's the only thing you can do to A, live, and B, take momentum, because it's the end of the game. Like, you just kind of have to. You're not going to have another chance. Oh, hello.
Enemies perfect.
Check this out. Here we are again. Is the Jeff trying to hurt you? He is hitting you by accident. So be aware. Be aware. Cap, Hulk, and Thing. All of my mains. So something really good on this map that you can do is start over here. If you make it to here, you can either contest on this side, or you can use your bird to fly up here, especially if it's uncontested. Now, looks like your witch is already doing this, so it would be even better. Because now that you're up here, you can shoot at this Groot, or the Venom, and he's going to have to back up. Then you can walk over here and start shooting at other people. Like, we have to use high ground. It's so good. Nice. Okay, now we want to take a defensive spot, right? Where's a good high ground that we can defend the point from? I've been saying behind my tanks a lot. Yeah, I mean, I think what it comes down to is you just have a bad habit of W keying. When I say W keying, you have a bad habit of holding forward on your control stick, right? You want to get in close, but you're not playing the right character for it. Like, if you're playing Bucky, a lot of this positioning wouldn't be too bad. Now, even on Bucky, you're actually a little bit too far. So just be conscious of... I'm going to make a guess here, and I'm going to assume what's happening is you're not really confident in your aim. And so you're subconsciously, you're trying to get closer to make the shots a little easier. Right? Maybe your screen is a little small, so it's hard to see, so you try to get closer. If those are the things, then we need to correct that behavior because it's causing you to get out of position. So what you can do is I would go in practice range. So let me know in chat if your practice range, if you understand how the lower practice range works, how to set it up with like Luna's jumping around. My stream is delayed. Uh-oh. Is it delayed for everybody? Arms of Liberation.
Just stick with your team, you'll be fine.
That's true. Yeah, you can go play tank. This is much better positioning. This is good. I'm not really worried about my aim. It's good most days. Okay. That's good. Because I don't think your aim is bad. I think you're just subconsciously, like, you try to walk forward in order to hit your shots. Fixed now? Okay. The tank playstyle came to all eventually. Yeah. Nice, nice. I haven't seen the new skins, so you guys will have to show me after this. Okay, go up top. 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 You're so aggressive. Bird up here. Start shooting people. Or go over here. Start taking... This is ideally where you would go. Right up here. Oh.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Oh. 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 Almost. Yeah, this is impressive. I can't aim like this on controller. I find a lot of the people I review on controller are just like way better than I ever was on controller. Oh, stun! Stun. There you go. Bird. Bird. Nice. Good stuff. Oh. Oh. Okay. Time to get out. All right, so it's time to get out because our team died, right?
I am barely harmed.
We have 3 people on our team dead, so we're fighting a 3v4. We already have our ult, so by doing chip damage, we're not really going to do anything else. Oh, the cap is bad, so we actually get a kill. Now we're fighting 3v3. I still wouldn't attack very much here because we're just down so much. Yeah. Just get out.
I may return from my own realm.
Get that vehicle moving again. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Time to die. No, no, no. Oh, it's okay. The fight is over. Just let it go. Because think about this. All right, let's just say this. All right, so you just die here. Now, how do you feel about this? Next time you respawn, you walk over here. Your team starts taking the poke fight just like they did. Walk over here, and you ult here. While your team is pushing in, right? What do you think is going to get more value? This ult while your team is dead, and while they have a cap ult going off, or the other one.
Get that vehicle moving again.
ADK why I ulted? It's so sad. I did it so I could live, I guess? Yeah.
Never thought I'd be sad to see death defeated.
It's a pretty rare thing. Wish Hela had something more for her kit. She doesn't do anything like Lord of Deathy aside from kill me. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Against the world. Second shift.
This is really bad. This is really bad. So we technically get the kill, but the Spidey pulls us so far from the fight that it's not good.
Revenge. But the Phoenix does.
We have to be aware of like where we retreat to. Here you can actually retreat just like back to spawn.
Turning up the heat.
Get that vehicle moving again.
You really should have known better.
Nice.
The perfect hex.
I'm losing control.
Love that beautiful, baby!
Turning up the heat.
We have so much pressure right now. We're doing well. This is fine. You're playing a little bit farther back. This is good. Target priority.
Thanks for the boost.
Oh, careful. Yo, what's up, Boo? We're reviewing another Boo.
Double KO.
Nice. Good stuff. No, stay there. So check it out. So watch how hard it is for you to track this cap, right? Because you're right next to him. We have to look up and around and up and around. Okay. Now if we stand here, look how small of movements I need to do to track this cap. So good. Right? The other place you could go is up here again. High ground. You can go down over here. And now we have cover. But since we didn't... Also, since you're new here, I say this all the time, but this map is confusing because it switches, right? When the cart gets to this set of stairs, before this is safe for the attackers and this is safe for the defenders. Once the cart gets to here, it switches. This is now safe for the defenders and this is now safe for the attackers. So you have to be ready to like switch on this map. So you switch up to here, you switch over to here, and we start attacking from this side instead of from down here. So we don't really know that yet, so we kind of get caught in the crossfire over here.
Only 60 seconds left.
And then we're not able to, like, go back. Uh-oh.
Only 60 seconds left. You are not.
Please tell me it doesn't... That hurts. Now we know we can't ult there. We got to be ulting a little bit closer. Bro, Phoenix ult is so glitchy. That just sucks. Map knowledge.
Armed and dangerous! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Us against the world.
I've come back from way worse.
Easier to live, especially if I haven't walking forward. I agree, yeah.
Down to 30 seconds.
Good. No, don't jump down. Just stay up here.
Love that beautiful, baby!
Do it in Tokyo.
All right.
I've come back from
I'm going to make this point one more time, and then I'll let it go.
Someone clip this!
Just, it's so easy to track up here. So easy to track. It's so much harder to track down here. Stun, 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 stun! Oh, that's got to be your reaction.
Oh!
Keep fighting until we have clearance. The perfect hex.
some help will help.
Final.
Dang. So yeah, I mean, overall, just we need to stand farther back. We need to prioritize high ground and cover. Other than that, like, not bad. You have good aim, like, you have good fundamentals. There was, like, one bad ult. Not bad at all. Like, you can get so much value just by standing a little farther back and using high ground and using cover. And like you won't feel as much pressure, this need to like get in there and like do things, because that like causes problems. Just try to relax, sit back, and like play point and click adventures, right? So good. So anyway, that's it for this VOD review. Thank you so much for submitting it. Take care. God bless. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.